Right, here we go. Battery drill, screw, knackered tyre. This is a tyre to temporary repair up in Scotland to get me back, and I rode 3 or 4 miles on a flat tyre to get to a safe spot, and it absolutely killed it. So I thought, before I send it off to get before I get a new tyre sorted, that in there with all that gum, hopefully you can see that, is the repair I made, and it's still up after a week. So what I'll do, hopefully I should be able to screw into it. Okay, so I've got battery drill and a big screw. I don't know what's going to happen here, probably lose my finger, pick a random spot. Yeah, going in now. So one nasty screw in the tyre. So one screw, or not unscrew. I should need a pair of pliers to pull this one out. See if I can get a bit out of these. I do have a pair of pliers on my bike as well. But obviously this is damn. Sorry. Pair of side cutter pliers. Come on, the thing. And there we go. A hissing tyre. Obviously, I know where the leak is. I'll just put a hole in it. It's quite a big hole. So I've got the Puncture repair kit that I keep with me. Lots of spare dog turds, as I call them. Glue, tied that to cylinders, Stanley knife, tools, insertion tool, and like I say, what I call rubber pluggy things. So what you do first of all is you grab your rubber solution glue and put it on your tool, which cleans the tyre. Rubber solution on that. And what you do, cleans the hole out. And I did this the other day in the peeing rain. Wiped it off with a rag which I carry on the bike, and it was absolutely bob on. Like I say, it got me back to where I was going. So where's my rubber things, my plastic things. You get one of these out, which are very sticky indeed. Like you say, that's what they are, like a whatever. And it sits into there. Pull it through, so it's halfway through. And what you do, I say it's still got down now. In, turn it quarter of a turn, I reckon. So that's nearly half. And you pull it out. So what you then do, I hope this works. It's so funny it doesn't. You get your little adapter there, and obviously I've got the new one on the bike now, but you get one of these cylinders, and your valve cap off, fiddly. That onto your valve. Make sure it's turned off on there. These cylinders get freezing cold, so it's always worth having a rag with you. They do come with a neoprene sleeve. So that's screwed on. Open the valve. Let's put one in. You say that'd be freezing. Two in. So that's putting air in nicely. Like I say, I had to put 6 of these in the other day to get any PSI in it. I've put 2 in for now. So that's that 2 in. I'll just try this big numb pressure gauge. I should have a small one smaller, but can't be bothered to find it. And we'll just see what it says in there now. Yeah, it's about 10 psi it says in there. So that's 2 of them. Like I say, I use 6. So what I'll do now, I shall get the new pump I bought and just see how long it will take. So unwrap it. So I've never actually used it on a tyres yet, so this is the first time. So hopefully I've got enough lead. So I'm going to have to move the bike probably, not the wheel. So I'm just going to have to move the tyre to where I can reach with the machine. Excuse my old knees and my fat belly. So we should go on to the van. If not, I've identified a problem. Probably easier on the bike. Hear the air coming out as I'm screwing it on. So there's the repair. Bang it on. So that's the knife, and what you do is you cut off the excess. It's like a straight-up standing knife type blade. You see how sticky it is. It does fill the hole nicely. And I'll put the knife back so you don't sit on it and cut yourself. So that's the repair there. It feels quite hard already, and that was only a couple of seconds. So this is just running. This is just running off the bike battery now. It's a lovely little hand pump. 12-volt motor. You hear it taking the strain. So that's a minute and a half. Unscrew it. And let's see. Just all good on the floor. Let's see what I get in it now. See what's in it. Yeah, that's got 15 psi in it. So it will fill it. I'd probably say it needs a 90-degree elbow or an adapter on there. In fact, let's see if I have one in here. Hopefully this will all fit. So this is off the other kit. So you don't want to be doing this in the middle of the night, fiddling around. You need to know that all these adapters fit. So yeah, got 90 degrees fitted on there. I might look at getting a 90-degree strider valve just to make things a bit easier. Which I think is in order. Let's see if this end fits that. Yeah. It fits like that, it's a lot easier. So, turn it on again. You can hear it taking the strain, and also you more than likely, or I would, be having the bike running so it doesn't flatten the battery, because that's the next thing. Flatten the battery, you can't start it unless you're facing downhill, because you ain't going to put one of these cross tourers by yourself and bump start it. Well, I ain't anyway. What about you gentlemen and ladies? Let's see what we're getting here now. Everything's in it. Yep, not shy of 20 psi. So it bangs it up. It's a lot easier with a 90, so I'd probably recommend getting a 90-degree strider valve on the things. It makes this tool a lot easier to get on because of the width of the spokes. Or an adapter like this is a nice discovery. So that just screws on there, and probably should have timed it. So that's well on to get going, and the pair should bob on. getting warm, not uncomfortably warm, they get cold. That's the trade-off. I'll probably wear a pair of gloves with it. Your biking gloves you'll have with you anyway. But that's ample hard enough. And I'll just check it. I should have a decent tyre pressure gauge because this is a big numb thing. It doesn't fit that valve too good, but you get the idea. Yeah, so there's loads of pressure in there. I'll just see if I can find a different pressure gauge, but that's absolutely loaded. Just 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I've got one of these old-fashioned things. I think I want to get a proper digital one. So yeah, it's got 16 foot-pounds in it. £1, inches, £15 in it. Give it some more. It'd be nice if that just did actually go on there by itself. I think you just have to bend the valve out a bit. Yeah, it will go on. Just me being feeble. So, just like I say, it would be better with a 90 on. Spares, 2 packs of spares. Oh, I'm never going to use them again. There's nothing more annoying than a flat tyre. I've had 2 in the last 2 years, but 1 a year. And thankfully with having that, it's got me home. Carry that in there, and in, and stairs. So it's all got in there now. So it looks like it could be 5 or 10 minutes to get it up to a proper pressure. Oh geez, yeah, that's up to 26 psi. 26 bar now. 2.5 bar, 2.6 bar. Oh, 40 psi, £40 inch. 6 bar. Yeah, so that's up to 40 psi, pound-inch. Yeah, job's a good one. I hope all that made sense. Ignore the dirtiness of the wheel. This is the main wheel. The other one is the spare, like I showed you yesterday. I'm getting a new tyre. It wrecked this tyre. I love these tyres. Yes, they wear, they're soft, but they grip, and I have faith in these in the wet. You can keep up with an awful lot of things. This was the kind of state it was in after I did the Nürburgring twice last year. Full circuit, the big circuit, last year whilst on holiday. Yeah, they work well, stick well. Alright, they're not cheap, but and you wear them, but if you do the mileage. So yeah, that's the tyre, that's the repair kit, and that is the lovely pump, which I'm very happy with. Small, not like these big AA ones in a plastic box, which, yeah, they'll be good, but they're even harder to store. It looks like a quality item, so I've never used it. Well, I've used it in anger here, straight into the bike. Job's a good one. Alright, hope you enjoyed watching. Ignore my old knees, but yeah, any questions please post and I'll try and answer them. I'm no expert, but yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.